The story of the Komodo dragon began millions of years ago. Scientists believe its ancestors lived in Australia before spreading to the islands of Indonesia. While many giant reptiles became extinct, the Komodo dragon survived and adapted to a changing world. Today, it lives on a few small islands in Indonesia. These islands are hot, dry, and covered with grasslands, forests, rocky hills, and sandy beaches. During the day, the temperature can become extremely high. To avoid the heat, Komodo dragons often rest under trees, inside caves, or in deep burrows that they dig with their strong claws. They are excellent swimmers and can travel between nearby islands in search of food or new territory. Every adult Komodo dragon has its own territory. Large males defend their land from other males. When two males meet, they may stand on their hind legs and wrestle using their powerful bodies. The stronger dragon wins, while the weaker one usually walks away. Although they look slow, Komodo dragons are always alert. Their eyes can detect movement from hundreds of meters away during daylight. But their greatest hunting tool is their tongue. The dragon constantly flicks its long, yellow tongue through the air, collecting tiny scent particles. These are analyzed by a special organ inside its mouth, allowing it to detect dead or injured animals from several kilometers away. This powerful sense of smell helps the Komodo dragon find food even when it is hidden deep in the forest. Because food is not always easy to find, Komodo dragons have learned to survive for long periods without eating. After a large meal, they may not need to hunt again for several weeks. Everything about these ancient reptiles is designed for survival. Their thick skin is protected by tiny bony plates, making them difficult for other animals to injure. Their muscular tails are strong enough to knock down prey or defend against rivals. In this harsh environment, only the strongest survive. And soon, we will discover how the Komodo dragon becomes one of the most dangerous hunters in the animal kingdom. The Komodo dragon is one of the most powerful predators on Earth. It does not chase its prey for long distances like a cheetah. Instead, it relies on patience, strength, and the perfect moment to attack. For hours, sometimes even an entire day, the dragon waits silently near a trail or a watering hole where animals often pass. Its brown and gray skin blends perfectly with the dry grass and rocky landscape. Most animals never notice the danger until it is too late. When a deer, wild pig, or water buffalo comes close, the Komodo dragon suddenly explodes into action. It rushes forward with surprising speed, reaching up to 20 kilometers per hour over short distances. With one powerful bite, it grabs its prey using strong jaws filled with sharp, curved teeth. Its bite causes deep wounds and heavy bleeding. Scientists have also discovered that the Komodo dragon has venom glands that release toxins, making it even harder for injured animals to escape. If the prey manages to run away, the dragon does not give up. It calmly follows the scent of blood, sometimes for many hours, until the weakened animal collapses. Once the prey falls, the Komodo dragon begins to feed. Its sharp teeth tear through flesh with incredible power. It can swallow huge pieces of meat, bones, and even small animals whole. An adult Komodo dragon can eat nearly 80% of its own body weight in a single meal. When food is available, several dragons may gather around the same carcass. The largest dragon always eats first. Smaller dragons wait their turn, knowing that challenging a bigger dragon could be deadly. Sometimes, fights break out over food. They bite, scratch, and whip each other with their powerful tails. Serious injuries can happen, but the strongest dragon usually wins. In the wild, survival is never easy. Every meal is a battle, and every hunt could mean the difference between life and death. Every Komodo dragon begins life in a surprisingly small egg. During the breeding season, a female searches for a safe place to lay her eggs. She often uses abandoned nests made by large birds called megapodes, or she digs her own nest in soft ground. A female usually lays 15 to 30 eggs. After covering them with soil and leaves, she stays nearby for a short time to protect the nest from predators. Then she leaves, and the eggs must survive on their own. For about 7 to 8 months, the baby dragons develop inside the eggs. When they are finally ready, they use a tiny sharp tooth called an egg tooth to break through the shell. The hatchlings are only about 40 centimeters, 16 inches, long, but they already have sharp teeth and strong instincts. Life is extremely dangerous for a young Komodo dragon. Large birds, snakes, wild animals, and even adult Komodo dragons may eat them. To stay alive, the babies quickly climb into trees. Unlike the heavy adults, young Komodo dragons are excellent climbers. They spend the first few years of their lives high above the ground, where they are safer from hungry adults. While living in the trees, they feed on insects, small birds, lizards, eggs, and rodents. As they grow larger and stronger, they slowly come down to the ground. Their diet also changes. They begin hunting bigger animals such as deer and wild pigs. By the time they are around 8 to 10 years old, they become fully grown adults and are ready to reproduce. A healthy Komodo dragon can live for 30 years or more in the wild. Throughout its life, it faces many challenges: finding food, defending territory, surviving fights, and avoiding injury. Only the strongest dragons live long enough to become the true rulers of their islands. For millions of years, the Komodo dragon has survived earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, climate changes, and the extinction of many giant animals. But today, its greatest challenge is humans. The Komodo dragon lives naturally on only a few small islands in Indonesia. Because its habitat is so limited, even small environmental changes can have a big impact on its survival. Climate change is causing sea levels to rise, threatening parts of the islands where these reptiles live. Human activities, such as habitat destruction and illegal hunting of deer, the Komodo dragon's main prey, also reduce its chances of survival. Today, scientists estimate that only a few thousand Komodo dragons remain in the wild. To protect this incredible species, the Indonesian government created Komodo National Park. Here, rangers patrol the islands, protect wildlife, and ensure that visitors follow strict rules. Scientists also monitor the dragons, study their behavior, and work to keep their population healthy. Thanks to these conservation efforts, the Komodo dragon still has hope. Every Komodo dragon plays an important role in nature. As the top predator on its islands, it helps keep animal populations balanced and the ecosystem healthy. Without this ancient hunter, the natural world of these islands would be very different. The Komodo dragon is more than just the world's largest lizard. It is a living survivor from an ancient world, a creature that has walked the earth for millions of years. Its strength, intelligence, patience, and ability to adapt make it one of the most extraordinary animals alive today. The story of the Komodo dragon reminds us that even the strongest creatures need protection. If we protect nature today, future generations will still have the chance to witness the last living dragon in its natural home. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing wildlife documentaries. See you in the next adventure.